Cub and Chub.
Jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. My name is Tim. I ain't getting married because I can't find nobody every day of my life.
Oh no, that's not. Hey
Hi.
Tim, how are you?
Well, I'm good because the recording is in progress.
Beautiful as always. Beautiful as always. Tim, we are again. The celebration of our 100 continues.
Yes.
The work is not done.
It's not.
No.
We will not rest until our work has fully changed us into the beings that we're supposed to be.
That's right. Until we rise from the ashes.
Yes.
And which means
Darkly.
which means that as we celebrate our 101st episode,
Yes.
we're going to continue to talk about how awesome we did the first 100 because
I mean,
we got some more messages from some of our fans.
we
from some
did.
of our favorite people who were like, bitch, I don't think so. Bitch, I will be a part of this.
They said, me too.
Yeah. Who's got the keys to the Jeep? And so,
Beep.
beep. If you just, and speaking of good music and good music taste, can we bring on our next guest, our next message?
Let's do it.
All right, everybody. This is one of our favorites. Here's Chris for you. Chris, take it away.
Oh, my baby.
Congratulations to Cup and Chub on 100 episodes. A lot of these girlies don't get past episode 1 or 2, so that is a big accomplishment, y'all. I hope you're super proud of yourselves. I really enjoy tuning in every week to listen to YouTube banter and to hear about your lives, especially because I am one of those people who is terrible on keeping up with TV. It's great to hear all your drag race recaps and opinions. It kind of keeps me in the know of what's going on. And I also firmly believe, Tim, that your cover of Down the Witch's Road should be made into an official Marvel remix. So congrats again. I hope you guys are super excited for the next 100 episodes and for everything to come.
Tim.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Such a sweetie pie. I've had a few interactions with Chris, but my favorite thing about Chris is that bitch knows good music. When you want to shake your ass, he will help you shake your ass. So,
and he is kind and just one of the lights of my life. I love you very, very, very much. And maybe one day you'll be on our podcast.
Ooh, yes. I would love that. I really don't understand how you get all the sexy people. You just got all the sexy people as friends.
Wow, that's rude to your friends.
I mean, my friends are great. You be stocking up on the cutie patooties.
Wow.
I'm just saying, you know how to pick.
I pick good people. People light up my life.
That's right.
In a, I guess, hot way, and also emotionally healing.
Emotionally and spiritually.
Yeah.
And I say that knowing exactly who we're about to hear from next. I could listen to Tony talk to me all day long.
He's the unofficial dad of the podcast.
He's the unofficial dad.
He's like Morgan Freeman, except like much younger, much like more known to me, and just amazing. Take a hit.
I really like listening to the Cub and Chub podcast because one, like I love looking at it through the lens of like true friendship between both of y'all, and I also really like when y'all go on adventures, when y'all go to like different things outside of the realm, when y'all meet up and go on cruises and everything like that, like Cannonball recently. So yeah, that's those are just the two reasons. I also love seeing the growth of the show from when y'all first started to now. Like that's just been truly amazing. I love both of y'all, and I hope y'all continue on for many more years to go. Love you. Bye.
Tony.
Oh,
Tony.
they love us. Ugh.
When Tony's one of those people, when I see in public, I just go, just so cute. So cute. Tony, I don't care.
Why are you coveting my friend?
I'm just saying. Tony is such a cutie patootie. And I'm just like, Every time he comes up and gives me a side hug, he's like, "Hey, Bear." I'm like, "Hi, Tony."
Oh my god,
just adorable.
Hot people hang with hot people, I guess.
That's right. Hot people attract hot people, and Tony's no exception. Speaking of the cutest of the cutest, the cutest of the cutest. I'm so happy to introduce this next person.
Yes, you are.
He, in terms of the people we talk about, he's been a part of a lot of episodes. Whether he's a
subject for sure.
He's a subject matter. He's always with us if he's not physically here. But he's listened to every single episode and
very good supporter.
Yeah, and he wanted to provide a message to us. So this is Al.
Congrats, Bear and Tim, on 100 episodes, which I have inadvertently been a part of because I'm usually just downstairs on the couch listening to Bear's side of things. This is Al, by the way, if you weren't able to guess that. Very excited to see what the next 100 episodes bring you, or dare I say 265, make it a full 1 year of episodes. Maybe you'll have the budget so people can see my face instead of just my voice. But, who knows? But congrats and keep it up. Very excited to see what you bring going forward. Love you both.
Oh,
yay! Thank you so much.
That poor guy. He's going up and down the interstate, driving for work, but he's listening to our sweet, sweet voices.
Yeah.
Listen to our tales.
What better voices to go up and down the road with?
That's right. Very soothing.
Exactly. I love my voice.
That's right. Yeah, I love listening to me. Great.
I actually do. But
I mean,
sometimes when I'm singing, I'm like, ooh. But okay.
Fair enough. Al, thank you so much. Love you, baby. Thank you for the kind words.
Thank you.
Tim, late breaking news. And we have yet another person who wanted to wish us the happiest on our 100th episode.
Thank you for this late message. Ooh.
Oh.
No, I'm just like... No, I love you very much. Ricky.
Hello, Cub and Chub podcast. I'm Ricky. I've been friends with Tim for, I'd say, over a year now. I really enjoy watching your podcast. It really makes my Mondays and my week. I think some of my favorite moments are when the internet cuts out for either Tim or both of you, and everybody's still talking or Tim's still telling a story, and it's just lost. And then sometimes you'll go back to it, sometimes you won't. That's just life. I really enjoyed my call out or my shout out episode. That felt good. I felt seen. And I loved hearing about Cannonball. I was way too interested to hear part 2. I needed that the next day, but I'm glad it came out. Thank you guys. I really enjoy it. Here's to 100 more. Keep going. I love it.
Oh, darling, I love him so much. Bear, our unstable connection. Goes unnoticed. So
that's right. Ricky didn't notice a thing. Thank you for the kind words, Ricky. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, boo-boo.
All right, Tim. And now we have the man, the myth, the legend,
the icon.
Can
you say icon? Tens. Come on in. In.
When we started this podcast and we thought about bringing people on, we both had the same idea. We knew who we wanted.
Yes.
And he's our third chair, if you will.
Yes. We love him as such.
That's right. Everybody, please welcome Kevin.
Hello. It's Kev. the official third chair of Cub and Chub, here to say to you, Tim and Bear, congratulations on your 100th podcast. That's incredible and amazing. I was trying to think about what I would say exactly, and I guess I just wanted to speak from the heart here for a moment. I know that we have known each other for quite some time now, and it's so interesting to me to really get to know the two of you even more, kind of through a different lens or a different dimension on your podcast. And I have a really great time. It's your podcast has been the thing that I have listened to through lots of yard work and many walks, especially here recently. So it's so special to me, this podcast. But I just wanted to say to the both of you, congratulations. You all are so amazing at what you do. And I wish you many hundreds of more podcasts. And I can't wait to come back and sit in my third chair. So see you all then. Congrats. Bye.
Yay, Kevin!
Oh,
just so thoughtful.
You're such a sunshine in my soul. Oh, I love you so much. And like the work that you're doing now to like better your whole life is so good. I can even hear the happiness in his voice.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm just so like proud and also like honored by him.
Yeah. I owe a lot of my gay experience and awakening to Mr. Kevin. When I got to Radford for school, Kevin was one of the first openly queer people I met.
Yeah.
He brought me to his apartment. We watched Noah's Ark. He made me watch the first season of Drag Race and that terrible lighting.
I don't know though. Like sometimes I feel like I need that lighting.
Well, it's certain aspects maybe, but not all the time. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Kevin always has a fully stocked bar. Don't sleep on
Always.
that. When you show up to Kevin's apartment, he's got a drink for you in one hand and is figuring out a meal in the other. That man can entertain.
Yes. And he loves his friends dearly.
He's just the best. He's the
For
best.
a long time, I was like, I want to be like Kevin. Like,
I want to be.
I was definitely like, I want to be like that. And, you know, it's lovely to see in all these years that we've been friends, the push and pull and just life that we've shared.
Yeah.
And oh my God, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Gay for pay. I adore you, and the conversations that we have they always make me feel seen and fulfilled, and I wouldn't be who I am without your support. And I just love you and everything that you are. So
I second that. Thank you, Kevin, for everything.
you are my strength. Okay, no.
Oh no, no. Yes. Again, to everybody who reached out and wished us a happy 100th, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate the support. You can support us even more if you want to buy our merchandise on our website, cubandchub.com.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. Those tank tops go a long way.
And those hoodies in this season, right now, you can get one.
That's right. Stock up for the winter.
Exactly.
That's
Get
right.
2 or 3 in different colors.
That's
for
right.
sure.
Celebrate. Yeah, thank you to everybody. Really appreciate it.
Love you. Mwah.
So, Tim, last time we spoke, we were planning our hypothetical weddings.
We were planning weddings that aren't going to happen.
It's yeah.
Mythical.
I love, like, this is me and you, and this is the difference in me and you. You go all the way. You do not let your imagination, like, stop you at what your goal is.
No.
And I am like a rat in a cage. I'm like, these are my limitations. This is what I got to think about. And you're just like, bitch,
But who put those limitations on you?
That's the thing. Like, you got to break your own mind. Like, you've got to get out of your comfort zone. And, like, what is your dream? Like, don't worry about fucking money. What do you want to have happen?
I'm not worried about money. I'm not worried about who's going to come. I'm not worried about, like, because if you're the right person, you're going to be there.
Yeah.
And you will enjoy it because it's me.
I really, really appreciate you pushing me out of my comfort zone. I will say, I don't know that it's going to show up in the reception, but I'm now thinking outside the box, if you know what I mean. For future, I find this funny, and I'll confirm if I can keep this in here or not. But the partner listened to our episode about the ceremony and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I was like talking about, like, oh, winter inside is outside. He's like, yeah, I've always thought about it would be in the fall or in the autumn or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. So we're kind of going back and forth. And then he was just like, and I imagine, like, I'm in armor and I would just slay dragon. I was like, okay, so you went mythical. You thought outside the box.
You went like,
right.
You went J.J.R. Martin. Like,
yeah, you went Tolkien, and you want to battle a dragon to celebrate our love. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad about it.
We'll see if Khaleesi has a couple of dragons. We'll to spare.
That's right. I thought that was really cute. So, but yeah, so we talked about the ceremony and, like, that part of the evening on the last episode. So now we're going to move into the reception, the after party, if you will.
So it's truly going to be the afters for me, because we're already at midnight.
Yeah, you have a late wedding.
Yeah.
You have a late wedding.
So, I don't have to worry about the types of people that I'm worried about.
This is true.
Like, my parents, like, the people that would come are that would, picket for Westboro Baptist.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be there at that time.
No, ain't got to worry about them. Okay, so we know that your ceremony's at midnight.
Yes.
Are you still thinking you would roll right into a party? Like, right into a reception? Or what are you thinking?
I'm thinking one of two things. So, we never even talked about the rehearsal dinner.
We did not. You can, this is also your show. You can talk about that as much as you want.
Like, Friday, we are hanging out. We're meeting everybody that is involved. We are doing the rounds of, like, thank you for coming and all of that stuff, so I don't have to do it at the like thing, because I found a lot of times that bride and groom get tired just by going around talking to people. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that Friday, like during the rehearsal. Everybody's coming and meeting and mingling, and we're gonna have a little party to begin with. And I have DJ Fogey from TikTok.
Okay.
He will be there doing, just like R&B, hip hop, like, times, and maybe even a song or two will be sang by whoever wants to sing. Maybe Beyonce will sing a song, maybe Jasmine, Miss Sullivan, if she is so gracious, she'll sing a song. Maybe Steve Jobs comes back from the grave and gives me all the money I'll ever need.
Yeah.
And just sits there in his turtleneck and does nothing.
Sure.
Yeah, so, like, that's the rehearsal dinner for me. And then, the wedding, we talked about the wedding. And then we go into the thing where I either want a house or a club. that I rent out.
Ooh, okay.
And it will be 3 floors.
Okay.
3 different things going on. The first floor, you know, is going to be, you know, the party for the family, friends, and that'll be where we do our first dance, and where me and you sing some song together because we don't dance, and and the vibe would probably be like Lean by Vincent, or Padam, Yes and Commander by Kelly Rowland.
Yes.
Light Again by Lil Nas X. Loves that new song.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So that's my first floor. What about you?
That's your first floor. Okay. So in terms of setting, I do want to ask. So when you say midnight wedding, are you saying Friday is rehearsal and you're not going to get married until Saturday 11:59 going into Sunday 12 a.m.?
So we're going to start at 11:30, and when they say I'm introducing person in person, it will be 12 o'clock.
But going into Sunday?
Yeah, going into Sunday.
Not Friday going into Saturday?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Because we have to, like, I have to let y'all meet each other, see if y'all like each other. Like, that way when you at my wedding or whatever, like, you're already in a vibe of love. So
I like that idea. I think I would do it because this is now my wedding, because I'm pretending that I'm in your wedding. I would do Thursday meetup and then Friday into Saturday, so that
I don't want to be around y'all that much.
Well, no, because I'm just saying, like, because people are gonna need, if we're gonna do a midnight thing and do partying, I think I'm gonna need a Sunday to recover, compared to like. Okay, all right.
Well, for me, you can use Monday to recover.
Sure.
Because like you'll be, and then Tuesday you can fly out and do whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I want your entire weekend.
Understood.
Yeah, and I know that might be selfish, but you know.
It's your thing.
Whatever.
Nice.
But yes, now you.
Now me. I imagine I really like the look and feel of like I really want it outside. I want lighting. I want some stereotypical Portland hipster bulb, like
okay.
Kind of
so like industrial, like
kind of
like a little wire and a bulb moment. Yeah,
I do, and I do want controls on, like, you know, brightness and things like that. I don't just want one setting.
Yeah,
because we got to have controls for the dances and stuff. But I prefer it to be outside and lit. If it's got to be inside, I'm a sucker for a wood finish.
Yeah.
You know, an old, like, not a tavern, because a tavern kind of, I think, insinuates like a small space.
Yeah, but like something like a castle dance floor.
Yes, with a grand open space.
Yeah.
I don't want a short roof. I want it open.
Yeah.
If there's a balcony where people can like look down into the dance area, like, would love that as well. But I'm really thinking like, you know, I'm thinking like Beauty and the Beast in that big room, but not the golden.
Like the library?
The library.
Yeah. Okay.
With industrial kind of lighting and just big and open. It's the vibe.
I'm thinking like the library in Sex and the City, the movie.
Ooh, yes. The New York library.
I would want a house or a club like that.
Yeah. Oh, love that. So that's kind of the space and feel I think I'd want to go for. The start time would probably be traditional because I go to bed by 10. So probably sticking to a dinner and dance traditional wedding reception. But that's kind of like the look and feel of the space. I haven't really thought about the rehearsal dinner. The rehearsal dinner for me, because I've gone to so many as a DJ for like meeting the groom and the couple and all that kind of stuff, that for me it's it's the cutting the tension between families and people that don't know each other.
That's what I want to do. I want to, I also want people to fall in love at my fucking wedding. I want a couple people to be like, I met my husband at Tim's wedding.
Right.
I want that. And apparently my friends are hot, so I could.
So cute.
So cute. Going to the rehearsal, everybody's coming to the rehearsal dinner. Like, it's not just people who are in the wedding, because it's not going to be that many people in the wedding.
Yeah.
And so I will really encourage everybody to get to know everybody and see what it's like. I'm going to have a lot of single people there.
Yeah.
And just see what's up and have a good time and get drunk and meet each other. And maybe you come to, the morning brunch Saturday morning, before the wedding. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, with your reception, because it's so late, what is the food and or drink situation for yours?
We're having three types of food trucks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So in the if it's a house, in the backyard, we'll have 3 food trucks that will you can have something traditional, meaty, a brisket, whatever kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have something like a late night that after you dance so much and you like drunk and tired, you just want that good ass pizza.
Yeah.
We're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have like a vegan, I think slutty vegan, or maybe new vegan, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about food trucks. That'd be an easy way to get different variety. And kind of split up the amount of people that are going to whatever. That's a great idea.
And it's literally open bar, you don't have to pay. Paying.
You got the bar covered. Yeah. Do you have a specialty drink?
No, I don't have a specialty drink, but bourbon will be encouraged.
Bourbon heavy, bourbon forward.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Because we're brown. Yeah.
You can say that.
I will be married brown. Listen, it's my wedding, my fantasy.
That's right.
My fairy tale, my fallacy. Anyway.
Okay, so when I think about food, and again, because I've got my other half that I kind of think about what might be fun for me, but also for him. I think he's from Buffalo. So I think wings have got to be on the menu.
I was gonna say, doesn't he like turkey legs? He goes to y'all go to Ren Fair all the time.
We go to Ren Fairs. Turkey legs are not the go-to. I mean, I'm lucky in that I'm an adventurous eater, and so is he. Yeah. So he will do a little bit of everything. But I think having a good wing, and this is where I'd have to lean on him because he really likes the wings. But getting a vendor to do some good ass wings is going to be on the menu for sure. But I like the idea of blending our interests. So wings and really good Thai food, really, really good.
A Thai wing?
Like a Thai wing would be good, but I want basil chicken at my wedding. I want
You want that minced chicken, right?
I want that minced chicken, thank you, with a fried egg on top. I don't want to, I'm not fucking around with this. But it turns into a food truck concept where it's there's so many different ideas.
Yeah.
Maybe we got to figure out do we have the American fare, a little Thai fare? Is there something we met in Richmond, so is there something local that we really think would kind of work with that? I think would be kind of fun. But if I don't have basil chicken on my wedding, I would have feelings. I think I would have a
BF.
Yeah, I want. I need that kind of food to celebrate my day.
Yes.
Okay, so we talked about food.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see from? And again, I'm kind of going off my DJ list.
Yes.
What are we thinking in terms of stage dances? So quote unquote first dance, all those kind of things. Before we open up the dance floor, are you doing anything like that?
The only dance I would do is probably like the wedding party dance. I don't want to do like a full like. I don't want to do a me and him dance. That's
okay.
That's a little too much. I don't like people gawking at me too long. So like, I for sure would love if we had a wedding party dance. Like everybody from the wedding party dances like as dancing.
Okay.
And so you can have that like picture of of the wedding party.
Right.
And I don't want like a lot of, because it's going to be a night wedding, I don't really want to spend a lot of time getting pictures.
Okay, yeah.
So like maybe we can do that at the rehearsal dinner or something. Mm-hmm. But like I'm not interested in spending my wedding in photo. Like
sure, yeah.
I like if it's not a candid photo, I don't really want it. So that I feel like that dance could really get things together. And then because like I do feel like you're my mom, I feel like we should have a song together that we sing.
Aww. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, what would our song be?
I don't know. We have to create it. I don't know.
Oh, we would create our own song and then dance.
We gotta write it and sing it. We're singing. We're not dancing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I would be dancing with you. Okay, gotcha.
No,
yes.
No, we don't dance.
We don't dance. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that I kind of want is like the wedding party dance. But what about you?
I definitely want a one-on-one dance.
You got to do it with your mom and dad.
So I've got a couple ideas. So I would definitely do a one-on-one dance with the partner, and then instead of doing a traditional like mother-son, or in our case maybe even father-son dance, I would come up with a super mix, and I would cut like dad, mom, sisters, you, Michelle, Lisa, like everybody that has like gotten me to where I am, right?
Yeah.
Like we would have a 20 to 30-second snippet of our favorite song.
Yeah.
And so I would be surrounded by everybody, and I would start with mom or dad, and we would dance, and then I would cut to the next song, and so I would get to dance with everybody.
Yeah.
That's
now. Wait, are you making this mix yourself, or are you?
Oh, I would have.
Who's your DJ? Are you DJing your own wedding?
I've thought about this long and hard.
Yeah,
and I would like to think that I could disconnect from the wedding and just be present.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
okay.
If I hired another DJ to control the day, I would be leaving my presence every time they played a song I didn't care about.
Yeah.
Every time they got on the mic, I'm leaning more towards having like basically a set playlist.
Okay.
Being able to control it from where I'm at.
Yeah.
And rolling with it.
Okay.
I might think about hiring like getting somebody to MC a little bit. So like, but I would be like, it's 7, go ahead and, do you know, like, so maybe an MC, but I think I would be too much in my head wondering what they were going to do next.
Yeah.
And the second they play a song that I do not care about or doesn't have any meaning to me, I'd be like, why is this at my wedding? What are we doing?
Yeah, I think that's why I just want to have like that one big party dance. Right. And like it's just a party after that.
It's just just a throwdown. Yep. Yeah, I don't really need everybody to be I would like to have a dance moment. Not choreographed or anything, but like a 30-minute window where like everybody on the floor.
Yeah.
We're gonna be dancing and shaking our ass. Like I just need you for 20 to 30.
You're gonna have to do it like after the older people leave.
Oh no. The older people will be part of it. We will have.
They need to get up and dance.
We will have Aretha Franklin Respect playing. We will have we'll have a bunch of classics and stuff that everybody can appreciate.
I'm just thinking
everybody will be participating.
Okay. But you know what? It's yours, so they better get up.
To their ability. I'm not trying to force people.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you got some people?
But as somebody who's witnessed 85-year-old grandmas get down, I need some effort. It's my day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'd probably lean towards controlling the music myself. I've got all the equipment. I could save the money. Also, it's like instead of paying somebody for me to worry all day.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't need any of that. Yeah, so that's the dancing. We've talked about what kind of music. I mean, you guys do that the wedding party dance. Do you still have music going on? You have this person that you're gonna have score your day.
Yeah, so they're scoring. That will be pretty much just the wedding day.
Okay.
That's just the wedding day. And then when we go into, they will be just chilling. I'm assuming that they'll be a friend at that point and we'll just hang out. I would much rather them do that than leave. But yeah, I just want good R&B, hip hop, pop, gay-ish, but on the person of color side of things. And if I know somebody, if Bronze Avery decided he wanted to come and do a couple sets, that would be fine. If Lil Nas X, because me and him are cousins.
Sure.
If he wanted to do, that's what I fucking want. But a slowed down version, an R&B version of that would be super cute. But yeah, so that's on the first level of my.
That's right. You got multiple levels.
Yeah. So I have around the time of maybe 3 a.m. The party will play a song. It's called Somebody Else. Mm-hmm. It's by Tank and JoJo. Mm-hmm. And that will be the alarm for those who want to go down to the second floor and participate in maybe a little more erotic party in which there will be pole dancers.
Uh-huh.
There will be songs by Tank. There will be it's giving Skin by Rihanna. It's giving Soft by Flo. It's giving Rodeo by La Pat.
Okay.
It's giving Come Get It by Tink. And Rocket by Beyonce.
Okay.
It's giving Drunken Love. It's Poet Up.
So the music is giving this vibe. Is the behavior?
It's giving the vibe. Yes, it's also giving the vibe. But listen, this is where the people who met Friday, they can come down and get dancy and really see each other, feel the energy of.
Are we allowing dark room level behavior or just before dark room behavior? Okay.
This is before dark room behavior.
Gotcha.
So because everybody who wants to come down there is coming down there.
Sure.
And so if you have the ones, girl, then King James will certainly love to get your coins.
Amen.
Mush 89, I'm asking you to be at my wedding.
Mush, sure. Don't miss out, Mush.
Yes. We'll be at my wedding, shaking that ass and
singing.
And providing the experience. And so from there, around 5 o'clock in the morning, there will be another opened room.
Uh-huh.
For dark activities.
Dark. Oh, gotcha.
Yes. for darkroom activity, so that when I get ready to leave at 6, I'm ready to.
You're done. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. I want the spirit of lust in the air.
What's the soundtrack in that room?
I don't necessarily need a soundtrack in that room. It's just the moans.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like most dark rooms. Oh, but I will say, I do not want that red light.
No.
Green light.
It was so tacky.
I want green.
Yeah,
agreed. It just feels a little bit more like wedding sexy. I don't know.
For me, the ideal lighting for that room, this might sound like it's too much lighting, but I don't care. The light bulbs that have like 8 different settings on it? I want like lampshade one corner, lampshade in the other.
Yeah.
Providing the most minimal coverage.
You want gay lighting.
I want just that. And then the closer you are to the middle, you're away from the lighting, you can do what you want to. But if you need to get to the lighting, you could.
That's where my green lights will be. My green light I will have in 4 corners. The green light will go up. It's not going toward, it's just going up. And
there were some areas in the dark room where I was like, it could be darker. I don't need to see I don't need to see all of this.
Like, I don't want to see your eyes. Like,
no, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to.
I just want to like see the whisper of your hand.
I'm not in here so we can recognize each other at the buffet. I'm trying to get in and out. No.
Just like, I don't need to know that the dude that did the set licked my nipple. I shouldn't know.
No, you shouldn't. And unfortunately, we did. You know.
I do, and that Hobbit. Anyway, ooh. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yes. TikTok trend.
So stupid. Okay, so
what about you? Are you having more than one floor? Are you?
I my imagination didn't take me there. You know, I think if I gut reaction, we have the massive space for dancing and getting down. With the beautiful lighting. So one thing that's got to happen is that I want to walk in. So the song that I have in mind is the Civil Wars. The name of the song is escaping me. But I have this idea where in the song when it crescendos to the bridge, that the light intensifies.
Yeah.
So I have this image in my head of us walking into like the low lighting, surrounded by everybody. And we start dancing, and as the tempo picks up and it gets to the bridge, the light intensifies.
Yeah.
I also would really, really love to incorporate. I can't remember the name of what this technique is called, but it was heavily used in Interview with a Vampire, where the person is performing on stage and they're in front of a animated backdrop. So it's as if they are part of the animation behind them.
Gotcha.
You know, so it's kind of like this.
It's like what Beyonce did for the Billboard Music Awards.
I don't know that reference, but probably. So I'm trying to think about some other like. I don't know, but I'm sure you're getting the idea that this projection is happening.
Yeah.
And I don't just want it on the screen like I'm in front of a TV. I want the light of the projection to also be part of the visual.
Okay.
And it's not that we have to be like in sync to whatever's happening, like it's animated, like I do this and something happens. I just like the idea of it being over us.
Yeah.
So also kind of imagine like, this is a little corny, but the concept of like videos of us falling in love or pictures of like our family and stuff are covering us and hitting us in that light.
Yeah.
As we dance.
Oh, kind of like what they did for the run the tour, the Jay-Z and Beyonce's tour, where they had like Blue Ivy and everybody, and they're sitting there watching it, but you guys would be dancing.
We would be dancing as the light and images kind of dance around us.
Gotcha.
And I don't think it would be the whole time, but it would be kind of part of that crescendo of the light and then that projection happening.
Yeah.
And I just like the idea of, and to any of the other basic people out there, Scrubs did this in the season finale really well. Jack White and the White Stripes do this really well in Dead Leaves on the Dirty Ground, projecting onto an image. But
is it like when Wakanda Forever? Is it like seeing that like when it first came on, you saw Chadwick Boseman all the time doing things?
Oh, like a montage of different things?
Like a montage
of
things.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of the video that's playing, yeah. And it would probably be, again, videos or pictures of us over the years with our friends incorporated.
Okay. Just trying to get the visual.
Yeah. I think that's what the projection is. And then really the photo, what I have in my mind is the photos of us like being snapped in front of it and the light hitting us. And so you see it, but you see the shadows and all like, because of the way the projection's hitting it. I just fucking love that shit. That is the most detailed thing I have for the entire day. Like, I can eat some wings. We can dance a little, shake a little tail feather. But like our first dance is something that.
That's what you need the rehearsal dinner for.
Yeah, and it might not even be our first dance because I think that I'm probably gonna make him dance a couple times with me.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? It's just like okay, I also have this song, so get your ass up here. So, it might happen a couple times, but I think that's all I have for that piece. Man, I just do not care. Like the photo things, I agree. Like the photos, the staged photos take up so much time. I've seen so many weddings go off the rails because the photographer went too long.
Yeah, or like I've been in weddings where the photographer was just a bitch. Like and it almost ruined how the wedding party viewed the wedding.
Yeah, it's.
And I don't want that.
It's one thing to capture what your client is paying you to do.
Yeah.
If they want these photos, like you're there to do that. But also you've got to plan it in a way that doesn't ruin their fucking day and keep them from eating dinner or keep them from enjoying their fucking day.
I am prepared to pay you what you are worth.
Oh yeah.
You've got to show me that you're worth it. Right. So that means you get 30 minutes. Do what you need to do in those 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't need a bunch of stage stuff with me and everybody. Like I would similarly want more candid.
Yeah.
Like on the dance floor when I'm in with like Lisa and a few people around me from college.
Yeah.
Snap it. But I don't want to be in front of a lake like
no. Do not put me in front of no motherfucking water. I don't need it. Good.
Yeah, I don't need any of that.
If you listen, get me by the slabs of rose quartz. Get me a couple of candle lits. Have me go back and forth. Mm-hmm. 2 times. You better get everything you're gonna get
in and out
because you are a professional.
Yeah,
and I'm paying for it.
Yeah, so. Agreed. I also feel very lucky in that. Although I don't have anybody else in mind for DJ because I'm always the DJ. I have so many of the people with videographers and photographers and other connections that over the years where I'm like, I remember who you were and you are good people.
Yeah.
Come on over. Like people I would, not friends, but people I'm chatty with. That
I want Ryan Coogler.
You want
in my bed, but like
in your bed. You want his vision, which would also include like set designers.
Yeah,
you know, like he would come with a team.
Rehearsal dinner. But like,
Ryan Coogler directed my rehearsal dinner. That would be awesome. I'd love that.
Like, I would legitimately be like, I need Law Roach to come through. Like, make sure everything is like cohesive. I need like, but I still want it to feel impromptu. Like, we just fell in love and we just happened upon this place. and it changed us so much till it changed how we looked. Like it changed our outfits.
Yeah.
It was so transformative. Like I want that. But yeah, like I just want to have a good time. Like I don't want it to be so staged until like I was like, yeah, my wedding was amazing. What do you remember from it? I was stressed the fuck out.
Right.
In trying to make it amazing as possible.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
Yeah, I think
I want to look at the
I was gonna say I would hire a coordinator. Like I want to be able to tell somebody what my ideas are.
Yeah.
And then I do not want to be involved with the planning of it at all. That's why the DJ thing is a little tough because it's like I
want to be involved, but not with the labor.
Oh yeah, no. Well, yeah.
I don't want the labor portion. I want the yes and no of it.
Right.
And I want to be able to say no, knowing your vision. Like what was your explanation? You tell me and I say yes or no. It's not like I don't like that, no. It's like, well, how would that, incorporate into what I've told you? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I really don't want to be stressed out. And I think that would probably be my hardest task is to help give ideas, help plan as much as I can, the yes and no's of it. But
I want my hardest task to get into my dresses.
So what?
I want the hardest task to be get into dress. Getting into that. Oh, and I will be wearing something completely different.
I knew that.
That's so rude. That's so nasty. That's nasty work.
What's nasty work? The truth? What happened?
Wow.
Can I tell you the first thing? One of the first things Al did, after he listened to the episode, he was like, "Can I see the visuals?" Like, because
I sent Will Maher the visuals.
Did you send Will? Yeah, we were chatting last night, and he was like, "So can I see what Tim's talking about?" Because you guys described it, and I was like, "Yeah." So I sent him the pictures. He's like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, the light up dress is so cute.
Yeah. So that's what I want to wear to the place. That's what I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. So.
And then.
Oh, you're going to wear this into the reception?
Yeah, the reception.
Nice.
And then this one is going to be for my rehearsal. Like, both me and him will probably wear something similar to this. Like it's around the same thing, yeah. So it'll be cute. Something
Love
cute.
It.
Something light, breezy.
Again, I will try to throw it in the video, guys, if you want to take a look or link to somewhere.
And if not, then ask us for it.
Yeah, send us a message. Let us know what you want to see.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind that at all.
I mean, I'm willing to show more than what you think I am. So,
Tim, this is I don't know if this matters to you. Did you have an idea of we talked about the type of space you want to have the ceremony and reception in. Is there a part of the world specifically, if you could find that space anywhere, is there a place you'd want to do it?
I have been just currently, my heart has been obsessed with Spain.
Ooh, okay.
I don't even know if Spain has these things.
Sure.
But it's just I know they definitely don't have a slave cemetery. They definitely don't have that. But I don't know. It's just it's so beautiful that maybe I will go and honeymoon there or something. But
okay, yeah.
I do find that there are beautiful caves and places in Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That I might just have to look at. But I don't really know per se. It just like I said, it has to be sacred. It has to mean something. It has to be connected to the earth in some sort of way.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. What about you? Where you want to be?
As much as it would be fun, like again, like the idea of a destination wedding where we're not worried about a budget, everything goes according to plan,
And it will.
and it will, where that could be so much fun, especially to a place we've been before. Like again, like we talked about Iceland. We're getting ready to go to Ireland. If there was a spot there that really made sense, that'd be great to be able to have the ceremony and reception there. But there is something to be said about doing it where we met, like doing it here in Richmond. Like,
yeah,
I really would probably land there.
In Scott's Edition.
In Scott's Edition.
The Hof Garden.
The Hof Garden. So specific. So yeah, we'll get. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks because all of his crew is not local, so it really benefits my crew who are down the road. But we also met here, so it's like.
I mean, he wants to live here, so
yeah, no, I think he would probably agree, but I do think about the fact it's like, man, that means that all your people have to hike. It's not nothing.
I mean, they probably would love the opportunity to see what Virginia has to offer in the fall, winter.
The fall, winter. I like how you did that.
Yes.
I'm sure some people appreciate that input. Yeah, so I think Richmond.
Can you imagine like Virginia in the bottom autumn? Ugh.
Bottom autumn.
Yeah.
That's sexy. I like that.
Speaking of which, are you proposing or the other way around?
I don't. If I proposed, it would not be traditional in any way. It would probably be more of like a very honest like ask.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And so, if that's how that happened, I don't think it wouldn't be Carrie and Big in the first movie where he's like, I guess we should just get married now.
No,
that's a little too impersonal for me.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact if I got down on one knee, he would just be like, bitch, you best, like that kind of grand.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with like doing it like in like not getting down on one knee, but doing it somewhere like cute. Like,
somewhere romantic, something that's just us and unique to us.
Yeah.
We definitely, yeah. But I'm not doing some big thing. I'm definitely not inviting people to like secretly be watching or like friends be
that's
like
weird.
No,
I think it's weird when
careful now.
It's weird when people like want a photographer to like scope out what these people are doing. Like I don't need paparazzi. Like
right.
Like
and for me, I think some people have been trained to want that, to want the surprise and everything, which is fine if that's your thing. Like go for it. And we've had people that in our lives that have like dropped to one knee. Have you sang at any of the proposals for some of the Fight Me Alpha Brothers? There's a song that
I do want y'all to sing, girls.
Yeah.
Men, whatever y'all want to be called.
Sure.
I need y'all to sing. And I actually need specific people to sing because you will be holding notes.
Okay, well, let's not name them here so we don't hurt feelings, but I hear you.
Girl.
I know you don't mind, but
name their names.
Say their names. But yeah, what about you? Are you hoping that you get a big gesture?
I don't want a big gesture. Mm-hmm. I want a big life. So within like 2 years, I will let you know that I'm ready for marriage if you are. And within 2.5 years, if it hasn't been done, we'll be over.
Oh, you're giving them a time limit.
Yeah, I'm giving you 6 more months because
Uh-huh.
maybe you need to like move the assets around.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'm not Chrissy from Love and Hip Hop, the first season. And if you
Season
know,
one.
you know. We're not doing that. But yeah, I'm not proposing because I'm good. I'm good where I am. So like you gotta want to add it to your life.
Okay.
Like I will tell you, hey,
Right.
I could see you in my life. That's very embarrassing for me to say that. So you got 6 months to unembarrass me.
Sure. So wait. You said 2 years you'll let them know, but then you said 2.
Yeah. And then I'm giving you 6 months.
Just
that.
6. Oh, the 2.5.
6 more months to allocate the funds toward whatever piece of jewelry you want to give me, and or not.
Oh, just to propose.
Yeah, just to
okay. Gotcha. We're on the same page now. Okay.
Yeah, no. Like we don't have to get married by then. Like I just need to know that. Yeah,
that it's mutual. Yeah,
it's like you're not a fool. You should have said this, and I'm glad you did. Like,
aww,
yeah,
cute.
But once again, 2.5, we done.
Amen.
Now moving into 3 years with you.
That's fair.
Yeah, but that's me. What you looking for, Bear?
It's my birthday.
That's what I was looking for. Yay! There is an age. Yay!
I am 41 and happy to say.
And you look 21.
Oh, thank you. It's the beard. It's the gray beard that really puts me at 21. I think
that puts you at like hot status. Is the gray? The gray is what like gets there.
Is daddy an attitude or a financial situation or both?
Daddy is a mindset.
It's a mindset.
Because I know some daddies that don't have no money. I know some daddies who are very who receive well.
Sure. Oh yeah. Definitely not in a connotation of preferences in that way. Yeah. I just at some point, like as I age and mature,
yeah,
and I become, knock on wood, more financially stable in my life, I'm just wondering, is somebody gonna say that to me at some point? Is that something I
think people are already saying that to you behind your back?
Oh, girl, tell me offline. Love it. Thank you. That's the birthday gift I needed. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy birthday to me, and
give me some money, Dad.
That's right. Money, please. All right, you.
As for me, I will always be somebody's baby.
That's right. I know my role. What are you living for?
I'm living for a 15-year friendship with somebody who is one of the most important people in my life. And he continually impresses me with his initiative, with his caring, with his know-how.
Thank you, Kevin.
And can do attitude. I'm living for my bestie Bear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Thanks for messing it up.
No problem. We love you, Kevin.
Wow.
Did you? Oh, you didn't hear? That's what I said.
That's so mean.
You known him for 15 years.
You implied that he messed it up.
Where can people find us, Tim?
You can find us anywhere you can find mess ups. You can find them on the cutting room floor. And you can mostly and importantly find us at wearecubandchub.com.
That's right, wearecubandchub.com, where you can find our episodes, buy our merchandise, look at sexy pictures of us. Yeah, we're anywhere and everywhere, and we're so happy you guys are still on this journey with us. Yay. Again, 100+ episodes now, Tim.
I know, girl.
Oh, yes. Thank you for celebrating in the back.
Yes, celebrating that +1.
That plus.
None of you will be getting it, by the way.
+1. Not a single person. Anyway, don't be sad. Just know it's happening, right?
Don't be sad. Just know that you will be getting someone else on Friday.
Yeah. I'll be assigning you a +1 in the dark room.
Exactly.
Tim, love you as always, baby. Everybody else, have a great week. We'll see you next time, okay?
Bye. Mama, me so horny.